Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Memories of Malta. Today I'm going to yet again do another sweet. That's right, I'm going to be baking a cake. Now the Maltese and the Italians love their almonds. They put them in everything. Cakes, tarts, cookies, pastries, puddings, you name it, it's in there. Now, I'm not a big, huge fan of marzipan or that fake marzipan flavor or the fake almond. However, I do love almonds. So, without further ado, today what we're going to do is an almond cake. This is a one bowl cake, which I love because I'm not a baker. Getting better. And this is a very moist and dense cake. The batter you would almost have to spread in there. It's not like a pour batter. Now, with that being said, it's a very simple recipe. Anyone can do it. Children can do it. As a matter of fact, this would be a great project to do with a young one to introduce them to cooking. So guys, I'm going to be right back and show you what we're going to need to make this delicious cake. It's simple, easy. Don't be afraid. I'll be right back, guys. Stay with me. Okay guys, I'm back with what we're going to need to make this delicious almond cake. It's really simple. In this bowl here, I have 1.5 cups of plain white flour. I have 1.5 cups of sugar. I have 3/4 cup of butter, which I'm going to melt. I have 2 eggs. And for our flavor enhancing, I have 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 1.5 teaspoons of pure almond extra. Please don't use the fake stuff. The pure is not that much more expensive, believe me. I'm talking a few cents. Get the real thing. Now, optional, you can use the zest of an orange or a drop or so of orange essence. That's completely optional. I love it, so I'm going to add just a little bit in there. Now for the topping, you're going to need 3/4 cup of almonds, either slivered or shaved, I guess you want to call them. Almonds, guys. And you're going to need about a tablespoon of sugar, or what I have here is castors or fine sugar. That's it. It's a one bowl recipe. I'll be right back to show you how simple it is to pull all this together. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees at this point and get your butter melted, and I'll be right back and show you what we do next. Hey my friends, I'm back, and I promised you this is a one bowl recipe, and I meant it. So I've gone ahead and melted my butter, and I've let it cool down a little bit. You don't want really hot scalding butter in here because then you're going to just scramble your eggs. So into my bowl with my butter. It's like butter, because it is. Right. Set that down. Into your butter, you're going to add your sugar. And stir to incorporate. You know it's an easy recipe when I do it right at my desk. That's thick. Now what you have to do is add your eggs, and you're going to mix excuse me, until creamy. Every little bit. I'm not a waster. I hate waste. Now, while you're doing this, you can, sing a song, call a friend. Hey, I'm making almond cake. Now, like I said, this batter is not your average batter. It's going to be quite thick. So now that this is creamy enough, I'm going to add the rest of the ingredients except for your topping, obviously. So in goes our flour. And try not to get it on the bowl like I did. Alright. And in goes our half teaspoon of salt, our teaspoon of vanilla, and I added a drop of orange essence. Lastly, but certainly not least, our teaspoon and a half of pure almond essence. Love these little bowls. Sorry for the noise. Oh, guys, you gotta smell it already. It smells awesome. It's not even in the oven. Okay, so you get my point. I'm gonna keep mixing this. You can see how the batter is like really starting to come together. Wow, that's pretty awesome. So, as I said, this is a spreadable batter. It's not a pourable batter, and that's what you're looking for. So I'm going to continue incorporating this. You guys can see what I'm doing, and then I'll be back and show you what I do next. See you then. Back real quick just to show you the consistency of the batter. It's almost like a really soft dough. And that's what you're looking for. I told you it's a spreadable batter, and that's exactly what this is going to be. Alright guys, so that's what you're looking for. Okay guys, so what I've gone ahead and done is I've filled my 9x9 inch baking pan with my batter. I've spread it carefully, and I also, by the way, use a non-stick, non-flavor cooking spray, or you can butter this or oil it. It's up to you. I wouldn't use like lard or anything like that because it's gross. So you can also use a springform pan if you have one. It makes taking the cake out easier. So, and I'll show you what I do next. Okay, so as you can see, I've added my almonds on top of the cake, and I've started to add the tablespoon of the caster sugar. So just gently. I'm going to be honest with you, I didn't think it was going to be enough, but it's actually enough. I thought the almonds looked sparse, and I thought the sugar would not be enough, but I'm still pouring. It's really enough. Trust me. Perfect. Now, just going to pop them in the oven, bake them for about 40 minutes, 45 minutes, until it's set, and it's done. That's it guys, I'll show you the final result. Hey guys, welcome back. I am done. The cake is out of the oven. I let it cool slightly, and I did sample a little corner. I wanted to bring the whole thing over, but I really wanted to sample it to make sure it was good, and it really is. This cake is really dense, but it's moist, really extremely moist. Now there's one thing I forgot to mention. This cake will not rise a lot. It's not like a sponge cake or anything like that. The batter was quite thick, and that's normal. So if your cake doesn't rise, don't worry. It's supposed to happen. So I wanted to show you if I can, the texture. It's almost really as moist and dense like I would liken it to like a cheesecake. It's so good guys, and it's really, really simple. If you're worried about your almonds browning too quickly or burning, you can cover the baking pan, your cake pan, with a little bit of tin foil, which I did. But you know what? They turned out so lovely. They're golden, they're roasted, toasted, tasty. It's just a wonderful dessert. I've just gone ahead and added some blueberry coulis on the side, and this is my dessert for tonight, guys. I'm going to enjoy. I really hope you try this. It's dead easy. It's so simple. and it's really, really yummy. Thanks again for watching another episode of Memories of Malta, and I'll see you guys next time. Buon appetito. Ciao.